Are you thinking it's time to move to North Dakota? Is your life busy? Is it hectic? And I'm thinking, you know what? I need to move someplace where it's not. Well, I got the place for you. This is Hawktree Golf Course in Bismarck, North Dakota. You are not going to want to miss this video. Lana and myself are the Home 701 team. We're gonna take you around, show you these homes in this neighborhood, this beautiful neighborhood that has amazing homes, amazing features, and is located just on the outskirts of Bismarck, and give you an overview of this environment here, of this little community, and see if this is the right place for you. If this is the first time to our channel, you're going to want to subscribe below, click the links, and tap the bell for the latest notifications on the latest videos and market conditions in the Bismarck Mandan area. Lana and I love helping people make the smooth move to the Bismarck Mandan area. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or click a Zoom meet and let us help you make that smooth move to the Bismarck Mandan area. Okay, so this is hole 18 right here, and look at how it slopes down in, and you have you can drop that ball right down in on that green. That is very cool. It's coming up from a hill and you're dropping it right in the area. You got the black sand over there. I don't know if you can see that black sand, but that is one of the coolest features of this golf course. You have the clubhouse right here. There is a restaurant in there, bar, and also a place where you can fit clubs and buy gear, golfing gear. So we're gonna take you on a driving tour now. I'm gonna show you around some of the homes. There's townhomes, and there's also some single family homes. And then there's another community in this area that actually has a separate area where it has a pool. If you're around that outskirts of that pool, there's a little HOA fee that gets you into that, and you can be a part of that and have access to that pool. So let's get at it. And so this is the practice area over here, and that's where the range is. Just down this little cart path right there, you can see where you would tee off is right there where that wooden chair is. And so that's kind of real close to the clubhouse. And so we're gonna keep driving here. You can see kind of parking areas there for the tee box and some homes in the background. Those are townhomes in the background that line the practice range area. So over on this side here is a really beautiful home coming up right up here on the front here. This is at the corner of Clubhouse and Link. You got a beautiful rainbow in the background, but here we go, just a gorgeous home. It has a ton of different interesting features, just really nice. It has a pool house in the backyard. I'll show you some pictures there on the drone. Footage of that as well, just as I flew the drone down through hole number 1. And these homes are all on hole number 1. This community does not have sidewalks, right? I mean, it's big areas, big lots, not quite as big as the community to the east of it, which is Whispering Ridge, but these lots are also very big, and that is just kind of down right by the flag in the hole for hole number 1. Just some of the homes that you see here, really fresh, really nice. Trees, you can tell, 5, years old, maybe some that are 10, but for the most part, most of these are fairly young trees that have been planted. There, you could take a picture to show them that side of the homes as well. Good sized yards, plenty of area for the kids to play. There's swing sets that are put in the background. You have, all sorts of different kinds of cool things that you can do. There is a lot of difference in like metal siding seems to be going up with some metal features. These homes, most of them are gonna start pretty much start at $750 on up. Might be even hard to find something in the $750 range, but I think you can. There's a few of them here that might be under that, but for the majority of the bigger homes in here, you're gonna be looking over $1 million. These ones are a little bit more on the smaller side. These are not the ones right on the course now. We're a little bit off the course. And these over here, if you're not on the course, those are the course lots are going to be premium lots, and you're going to pay a little bit more for those. And I'm going to turn around and we're going to go back to Clubhouse Drive and follow that around. I thought there was a house over here too that was for sale. Do we have that address of that one? So we're coming up on one that's for sale here. It's right here, and it's $750,000, $749,900. It's 6 bedroom, 4 bath, 3,888 square feet. Okay, beautiful home. Right at the back side, you can see hole number 2 tee box in the backyard there, that right between the homes that I was showing you there in the video. So that just gets you kind of an idea of what you can get. Now there is going to be some townhomes that come in a little bit more price conscientious, but some of the bigger homes here that have pools and such, you're easily going to be over that $1 million mark. Some are very large homes, and so those will be like, take a look at this over here. We have a basketball court. So how cool is that? Very neat thing to have here. We've got trampoline in the background over there. Wide spaces, very large yards to do whatever you want to do. Nice curved driveways, lots of areas to park your cars, and just have nice front yards. That's part of it. The neighborhood is a very nice upscale neighborhood. The builders put some of their best features in these homes. They try to outdo themselves, try to build the best home. So you get the best of the best when you start building a bigger home like this, and on the golf course, the values keep on rising. I was going to show you some area where there was a pool, but I think we're going to take a turn here now. Right there is the pool, so you can see through there. And then there's an area behind the pool that's just like for recreation and such. Here is another house that is for sale right here, and this is part of that community I was talking about, that with a fee you could be a part of have that community access to that pool. Not every home in this community has access to that water, that swimming pool. So can you tell us about this home at all?
I think it's under contract.
Oh, I guess this one is under contract. So I'm going to go back to the swimming pool area just to show you that, because that was, I think, an important feature here. Here's the back end of the range. So if you're really good at hitting 300 yards, or you can potentially get it beyond the end of the range. But I see one guy out there right now trying something. I think he's probably, since the course is closed, probably using his own golf balls. But okay, I guess that house was $755. We're coming into fall, so it is going to get colder here shortly. And so that's, everybody's kind of trying to get the last out of the days, that they can, the sun, and enjoy the nice weather. Here is one that is really a neat looking place, and that's, it's got wood doors. You've got this really nice rock along the side. You have a lot of those, different elevations in the front there. Looks like the landscaping still needs to go in. And I guess I think it's already sold because it's not listed in our thing. So, but in any case, that is a beautiful home. Anyway, there's the pool house right there, and so the little driveway in there. And again, this is for this neighborhood here. Rudnick Construction does a lot of the homes in this area. He bought out that area and has been doing a lot of the developing in this area. Going back to some of that wood I talk about all the time. Yeah, love that. That's something that's special for me. Now a road right behind this house is kind of a busier road. It's how you get out of this community. So that's right there. So that is busier. But having access to that playground area or open space area behind that pool is pretty neat. A lot over on the other side and a couple homes. Coming up on a home right here. Is this one still listed?
It is actively listed. It's $879,000, 5 bed, 4 bath, 4,165 square feet. Right here, it's price reduced.
Looks like a beautiful home. We have one on the other side too, right there. Looks like that one's also for sale. So just some of the homes that we have in this area. There's not a lot of trees that are planted. I think people like to see on the golf course, they like to see the course. So I think that's partially why it's that way. There is some trees that are planted that are a little older. Some of these townhomes, and if you can show them this over here, this area over here to the right here, this was some of the first homes that went in this area. And so those trees, there's a couple of them in there that are 10 and 15 years old. And so those are kind of the older areas of this community, but most of the homes here are pretty new, like 10 years or less. These are townhomes up here. We did an open house on one house up here. That is now since sold, so I can't tell you about that house anymore, but another set of townhomes over here on your right and another set right there. And then these are the large homes on Ridgeway. These homes face the back of the golf course. They have a lot of very picturesque views of the greens and of the fairways and the tee boxes. Because it's built on a hill, they hit down into the valley, and then they're hitting towards the houses as they come by, and also then across to the other way. So they have very, very picturesque views with the clubhouse in the back right there, and a cart path to get you back there. Right there's the cart path. The cart path right there. You can take your own cart if you're from here and drive over there. Used to own that lot right there, sold it a while back. Some homes going up over here, and we'll take a look at some of the homes as we go down this road here, this Ridgeway. Huge homes, very beautiful homes with lots of space. This one has a really nice view of the green behind it. Can't see that from here. He does have some trees and such that were there when he built, and so he built in the area of the trees. Another absolutely stunning home. And you see that one, that house had a pool. So the one special feature of this neighborhood that really makes it stand out, like the people that live down here tend to have access to different activities they enjoy. Obviously they like golf, right? They're on the golf course, but some of them enjoy the river. The river is a big entertainment place for us here in Bismarck Mandan area. And because it's so close to an area where you can get access to the river, it is Misty waters. And so it's like about 1.5 miles on a very easy, fast road to that. And you can get a slip and you can easily store your boat there, so you have quick access to the river as well. So this community is all about living life to your fullest. So, all right, well, hope you enjoyed that video. And the next video is on Washburn. So you're gonna wanna check out that video. It has great homes for very inexpensive, and you get a lot of value for your dollar. And if you want something that's even more rural than Bismarck, that'll do it.